Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. So this is cool. We have the Ocean Alaska behind me from Fisker. So right now, when it comes to trucks for EVs, full EVs, we have two that's out in the market right now that I can think of on top of my head. We have the Ford, and then we have the F-150 Lightning, and then we have the Rivian R1T. So that's the one that's available right now for you to purchase if you wanted an electric truck. And then you have your other manufacturers that are also making it, like a fucking cyber truck that's been in production for the longest I can remember. And then you have the Alaska. Yay! You know what? The Alaska kind of looks like the Santa Fe to me. It looks like the Santa Fe. Like the design language just screams Santa Fe. Is it? No, I'm sorry, not Santa Fe. Santa Cruz. It looks like the Santa Cruz. So let me go ahead and put a side by side photo. See if indeed I am right or I'm just losing my damn mind, which is possible. So here we go. I don't know why it was giving me that vibe. You know, let's move this over a little bit. So it kind of gives me just a little bit of a similarities here, just a little bit. I don't know why, but when I first seen it, that's what it reminded me of, the Santa Cruz. But anyway, so this is good. The more competition that's out in the market, the better it is for us, the consumers. We have options. Options, it's a good thing. So then the companies are more competitive to sell you a decent product instead of, they could just do whatever they want. And if there was no competition, companies can do whatever they want. They can charge whatever they want because there's nobody to tell them otherwise. But when there's competition, they could have to be competitive with their pricing and what they offer to the consumers so that the consumers can make the best decision that's good for them, that benefits them as well too. Not just the corporation gets their way and that's that. So this is their little intro. It looks tight. I'm not gonna lie. That's tight right there. I'm a sucker for technologies. I love technology. And you can actually reserve this right now. And all you need is 250 bucks. That's all it takes. And this might be coming, I think they said that this will be coming out in 2025. The Alaska. Fisker Alaska. Fisker Alaska. Who comes up with these names, man? So we have a little bit more information. I think I saw it was 45,000 is the targeted starting price, which is very aggressive, to be honest with you. When you have competition, like the R1T is super expensive. I think it starts at 67 or almost 70 grand. And then you have the F-150 Lightning, which was expensive also, but they reduced their pricing. And then the one EV that we don't know, the truck, I think is the Tesla. We don't know what the pricing was. Initially, it was around the 40,000 range, but now that could change with supplies of those resources to build them. So we got a 45,000 starting price entry, and when it enters into production in the first quarter of 2025, the electric pickup measures 17.4 feet long, which makes it shorter than mid-sized trucks like Toyota Tacoma and Ford Ranger, and over 23 inches shorter than the full-size EV trucks, including the Tesla Cybertruck, the F-150 Lightning. But when it comes to design, I think they nailed it. It's kind of like a truck, but not a truck, like a truck SUV. But we've seen these kind of trucks before. These don't usually sell very well unless they're like the Maverick, which the Maverick is just a nice little truck, man. That thing is nice. But this one is just kind of like, it's a truck, but it's also, you know, comfortable. It doesn't ride like a truck, it rides like a SUV. So here we go. We got some interior shots as well. Let's go ahead and blow this up. Ooh, I don't know about those materials, but the interior looks nice. I'm not going to lie. You got a big ass screen TV right here, or big ass. I don't know. It looks. Uh, is it me, or does it seem like it's out of place? It just. It looks weird for me. I don't know. In the world of screens, I guess they want the biggest one, and this is the biggest one. But overall, like I would buy this truck. I would, but I'm not. I don't know about. I'm still on the fence with Fisker. Just in general, the company. I mean, once they start mass producing their vehicles, like the Ocean and the Pear, once those vehicles becomes readily available, and the company is producing these, and people are getting their hands on it, and it's actually a quality product. Like I need a little bit more information before I can make a decision on the brand. Um, they've had some bankruptcy in the past due to partnerships that they had with other companies and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit, I don't want to say concerned, but I'm just on the fence I cannot in good conscience recommend a brand new. I don't want to say brand new because they made cars before, but I'm still cautious, to be honest. Just like all these big EV companies that are popping up left and right, like we have Nikolai, you saw that was a fucking scam. And then you have just a bunch of different EV companies that are starting up, but Fisker has made cars in the past, so they get a little bit of a benefit of the doubt comparing to a brand new startup that just pops up out of nowhere. I feel like I would prefer to purchase a vehicle from Fisker than I would a brand new startup company, even though their product might look good or whatever. You know what I mean? I want to see some more testing on the road with the Ocean and more people to have their hands on it and see how the vehicle fares in the next 2 to 3 years. So once I see that and seeing that these vehicles are performing like it should, that it's working, no issues here, whatever, then I can kind of like recommend it to you guys. But in all good consciences, or in all good, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. I cannot recommend it right now, but later on down the road, my stance on it might change. But 340-mile range, that's pretty good. That's extremely good. But anyway, enough of me rambling on and on and on. I'll see you guys in the next video, and make sure to like, subscribe. Have a good one.